No, it's not 2015. We're here in 2024 and I'm going to give you guys an updated look at what's inside of my bag. We were all obsessed with what's in my bag videos in 2015 and I am very excited to be doing one in 2024. This is my everyday bag. It is filled to the brim with stuff, so much stuff actually, and I'm gonna be going through it and showing you guys absolutely everything that's in here. Let's jump right into my bag specifically. So let's first talk about the bag in question. This is my current everyday bag. It's what I've been using over the last couple of months. And this bag didn't actually always belong to me. It first belonged to my mom. I was over at my mom's house one day and she was going through her bag collection with me. And when I go through my mom's bag collection, I'm always pulling bags, just staring at them, lusting over them, asking her if I can have them. When I grabbed this bag off of her shelf and I was staring at it, telling her how much I loved it, and I actually said to her, "Mom, you never wear this bag. Why don't you? It's so gorgeous." She turned to me and she said, "Jamie, you're right. I never wear this bag. It's because it's too heavy for me. You can have it." It was one of the best days of my life. So I went home that day with a brand new Prada bag and I was very, very, very thrilled. What makes this bag really cool is it has these like silver grommets all throughout. I've also always been really scared of white bags because I always felt like they would get really dirty, and I can confirm I did wear this over the winter time and it didn't get dirty at all. It actually still looks pretty brand new. It really is also the perfect size. It fits all of my stuff. And as you'll be able to see in a couple seconds, I have a lot of it. So let's actually dig into it. The first thing that I have in here is my card holder. This card holder I've had for years. It's actually from DIOR. What I really liked about this is that it has little stars on it, which is really cute. I'm really not into full wallets. I used to have like ginormous wallets in my bags, but they just took up so much room. They were so heavy. So a couple years ago, I converted to a card holder and I haven't looked back since. Ooh, my phone. This is an iPhone, of course. I don't know what kind of iPhone this even is, but this is a picture of me and my boyfriend. I actually have a setting on my phone for my screensaver where it changes the photo every single time you turn it on and off. So if you just tap the screen or if you like press the side button, it changes the picture. I highly recommend everybody does this. I didn't even know the setting existed. This is honestly one of the best features that the iPhone has. I love that I'm able to have both pictures of my boyfriend and I, and then also pictures of Gus. And on the back of my phone, I actually have this Octo Buddy thing. This is like equally annoying and also very useful. So it's these little suction cups and I use this, oh, I got a sale. So this thing is really nice because I could basically stick it on anything. I can stick it on a window, stick it on a wall. And I use this when I'm filming stuff. So wherever I am, if I'm like, oh, I wanna just film something for my stories or for an Instagram reel, I can just stick this wherever I am. And it's really useful for that. But beyond the content creation part, it's actually super annoying because it constantly just sticks to all the things in my bag, and I'll just like pull out my phone and then my AirPods would just be like attached to it, or like 17 bobby pins will be attached to it. So I'm not sure if I love this or hate this yet, but I've kept it on my phone for a while. Anyways, that's enough about my phone. Then we have my keys. The most exciting part of my keys is my little keychain. I have this little moon over here. I got this at a small business market, the one in Toronto where I show Jamie Paige doodles at. It's a small business that monograms little like leather goods, and I got this cute little moon. Glasses. I have not one, but two pairs of glasses here. One for me to see, the other to shield my eyes from the sun. These are my current glasses that are so dirty. They're perpetually filthy. I will sometimes put them on and be like, oh, okay, I need like windshield washer fluid to get these clean. They're so bold and thick. They're actually from Gucci. I really like them a lot. So those are my glasses to see. My sunglasses always switch up depending on what I'm feeling. These are the ones though that I've been going to the most at the moment, and they are from a brand called Lunatique, and they're this really pretty like cognac brown color, and the lens is like the same brown as the frame. And I love them because they kind of match my hair color. And I really love a good monochrome moment, and I feel like these just vibe very, very nicely with my look, if I say so myself at least. I don't know. Got a pair of gloves in here. I probably won't need these very soon, but it's still cold. The Montreal weather really teased us for a while. I was like, oh my God, are we in summer? Because it felt like it was 20 degrees and it was beautiful and sunny, and today it was snowing. And that's the problem with March in Montreal, is it just teases you all month long. One week it's gorgeous, one week it's absolutely freezing. Yeah, there's really not much else to say about them other than they keep my hands nice and warm. What else do we have in here? Oh, this is interesting. So this is a little brooch. So this is a little story. I was at this vintage button store. So random. I was trying to find buttons for my cardigan that I had crocheted. And when I was in that store just browsing, I came across this leopard brooch that really caught my eye. This has been sitting in my bag for, I'm not kidding you guys, 2 months now. I've been meaning to give this to my mom, but I just keep forgetting. The reason why I wanted to give my mom this little leopard brooch is because I actually found her this other leopard brooch that was really beautiful and vintage at this like estate sale, and she loved it. So when I saw this, it reminded me of it. It also really reminded me of my tattoo. It's literally like the exact same thing, like kind of crazy. I thought she would like another addition to her leopard brooch collection. Surprise, Mom, I got you a brooch. This is another kind of random thing that I have in my bag right now. There are these little charms that I got at a store that, again, just keep forgetting to take out of my bag. I meant to get these to make a little charm necklace or charm bracelet. So I got this bubble letter of a G, and you may be wondering, oh, G, cute. Is that for your boyfriend? Because your name doesn't start with the letter G, it starts with the letter J. It's not, it's for my cat, Gus. And when I was at the store and I was looking at all the letters, I did consider getting a letter for my boyfriend, but then I saw the G and I knew immediately, and I didn't think twice. It's like, this is gonna be for my cat. I also got this little mushroom, which is in this really fun like yellow color. I just thought it was really cute. And then a heart with an evil eye in it. So hopefully one day you'll be seeing these dangling upon my neck. AirPods. My AirPods are probably one of the most important things that I always have to have on me at all times, because this is the key to my music, to my podcast, to my audiobooks, everything. I like to stay busy as I'm out and about. I like to constantly have my mind going. These are AirPods Pros, and they are on me at all times. A snack. I am a hangry gal, okay? When my blood sugar drops, you do not want to be anywhere within a 10-foot distance of me. I get very, very, very hungry. So it is really important for me and everybody else around me that I have a snack on me at all times. These are my current favorites. I'm obsessed with them. They're from Made with Local. The lemon square is my favorite. They taste delicious. The ingredients are really nice. So now let's open up this little zipper over here, because I do keep a couple things. First is my Kindle. My Kindle kind of goes in and out of my bag. I don't always have in my bag, but when I have a day where I know I'm gonna be sitting around, if I have an appointment and I don't wanna be like scrolling on my phone, it's nice to have my Kindle on me. Right now I am reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm trying really hard. I've started and stopped this book so many times, and I've decided that I am determined to get through it, because I know how much people love this book. People talk about it all the time, how it's like the most amazing thing ever. I did just finish reading the Vicious series from V. Schwab, Villains and Vicious. So good. Not on the Kindle, but on my audiobook. I just listened to I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy, which was incredible. And on the back of my Kindle, I actually have my emotional support Kindle stickers from my stationery shop. So if you're like me and you need to have your emotional support Kindle with you at all times, you know what to do. Speaking of my emotional support Kindle, listen, this doesn't go in my bag because it's huge and it would spill everywhere, but it might as well, because I carry this around me everywhere I go along with my bag. So I did also want to mention it. My Stanley water bottle. It's ginormous, it's huge. I just sip from this thing all day long. It also has my emotional support water bottle stickers on here as well. They match, it's very cute. Okay, let's see. I also have 2 notebooks. 2 may be a little excessive, I know, but they're both very different sizes. So I have my big notebook over here, and this is what I use to just jot down like any ideas that I have. I love writing things down physically. It just works better with my brain rather than writing things down on my notes. If I write something down on my notes, I will never look at it ever again. If I write it down on paper, I will actually refer back to it. So when I want an idea to stick, on paper it goes. Then I have this little tiny cutie. I actually got this in PR and I haven't even started using it yet. I just put it in my bag with the intention of wanting to use it. It has my little initials on the side. It's so cute. It says JP. I love that. Listen, I have a stationery shop, okay? I love paper, love it. I have a lot of stuff in here, okay. Yes. We have one more thing in here. It's one thing, but there's many things inside of this thing. This is my makeup bag from Dagny Dover. Dagny Dover. What's really nice about this bag is there are multiple compartments in it. So you actually have 1 and 2 mesh things that come out of the bag, which is just really helpful. Keeps things nice and protected. So let's go through this one first. I don't even know what's in here. We got a mirror. This is a little hand mirror. This is from e.l.f. On the back it says, lips are the mirror to your soul. The perfect little mirror to reapply your lip products with. Very randomly, I also have a Peak matcha. This is the Sun Goddess matcha. It's my absolute favorite. They're really handy because they come in these little to-go packages, so I can just bring them with me. Sometimes I'll have one at my office, or if I'm just like out and about and some reason I have hot water nearby, quick matcha. Ooh, you got a scrunchie. You know when your scrunchies get like really, really loose? That's where the scrunchie's at right now, but it's fine. This is like my emergency scrunchie just in case. Hand cream. Always have to have hand cream with me. This is the Rare Beauty Fine Comfort Hydrating hand cream, and this is probably my favorite design for like an on-the-go hand cream because there's no cover. It just twists like this, and then you just squeeze it out in your hands and then you just twist it closed. You don't have to worry about like putting on the cap when you're on the go, and it smells really, really good too. Perfume. Always have to have an on-the-go perfume with me just in case I forget to put on perfume. The amount of times that I leave the house, realize I wasn't wearing perfume, and I really want to smell nice. There's many times where that happens. So this is my Byredo Mojave Ghost. Very randomly, I have a blue pen. I just like to keep that in my makeup bag so that I don't lose it, because if it's just, you know, loose inside of my purse, I will inevitably not be able to find it when I actually need it. So at least I always know where it is. And it's a fun little like periwinkle blue color, because why not? Concealer. Concealer is pretty much the only makeup product other than lip products that I like to carry around with me, because my concealer is the only thing that I kind of feel like I sometimes want to touch up throughout the day. This is the Kosas Revealer Concealer, and she's great. You guys know the drill with the Kosas Revealer. Whoop! Oops, she wants to go back in my makeup bag. I do also have hand sanitizer. This is my favorite hand sanitizer. It's the Touchland Power Mist Moisturizing Hand Sanitizer. Honestly, the only reason why I love this hand sanitizer is because of the shape. It's just really nice and slim. It doesn't take up too much room in my bag, and it smells really good. It smells like watermelons, not like hand sanitizer, which is kind of nice. So that stays in my little beauty pouch. I do have a crystal. I am a crystal gal. I love me my crystals, and I do like to carry a crystal around with me. This is a little tiny amethyst point. I think that's what you call these little guys that are pointy. Should we look up what amethysts do for the mind and body? It is good for promoting relaxation and stress relief, and that is something that I need often. Okay, now we're getting into more makeup products. I do like to carry around with me a SPF. So I've actually had this SPF in my collection for a long time, and I recently started using it again. It's from Color Science, and it is the SPF powder. And this is really nice to touch up your SPF throughout the day. The rest of my makeup bag is like 99% lip products. I have a ridiculous amount of lip products in here. I have a problem, you guys, I really do. We've got 2 of the Milk Makeup Odyssey lip oils. I love these so much. This one's my favorite. It's the one I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's called Trek. It's a beautiful rosy pinky red. It's like such a good reddy rosy color without being too reddy rosy. It's a very scientific explanation. And I have more of this like corally shade. This one is called Explore. I love these. It's such a nice buttery texture. And speaking of buttery textures, I pretty much only have like buttery lip oil textures that I carry around with me for day-to-day use. Summer Fridays lip balms, I absolutely adore these. This is the shade Soft Mauve and Blush Dreams. Blush Dreams is my favorite. What I would say though is like my ultimate favorite lip oil right now, even beyond the Milk Odyssey, is this little Cassia cutie. It's called Plum Paloma. It's the Juicy Glass Lip Oil. I apply and reapply this like 5,000 times a day. It's so good. I love a lip butter. The Nude Sticks Hydropeptide Lip Butter in the shade Sugar Plum, and then the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Cherry. You'll notice that a lot of my favorite lip products are kind of the same color. These two, this, and my favorite from Summer Fridays are all that rosy, pinky red color that I've just been really into lately. Oh, but there's more. You thought we were done, we are not. Got two NARS lip products. This one is Dolce Vida. It's the, why do they make the writing so small? I can't see this. The Afterglow Sensual Shine Lipstick. This is a great, just kind of like everyday nudie color. It's a nice, you guessed it, rosy nude. And it's nice and glossy. And then I have this other one from NARS, which is more on the matte side. This is called Start Me Up, the Powermatte lipstick. It's a nice soft matte. I like layering this with the other glosses. Still going. Got another lipstick. This is from MAC. This is my current favorite. I've spoken about this a couple times. It's Brick-Through. It's a soft matte and it looks exactly like the other ones. At least I'm consistent. One more lipstick. This is a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Passion Kiss. This is a really intense, pigmented, somewhat glossy lipstick. It's more browny compared to the other shades, but it's really pretty. Lip liner, always have to have a lip liner. I actually only have one in here for now. Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in the shade Limitless Brown. And then I also have a Nude Sticks Nudies Matte. This is Sunkissed Cool. This is my current favorite from the Nude Sticks line. I love putting this on the cheeks. And what's nice about the Nude Sticks colors is you can put them everywhere. Cheeks, lips, so sometimes I just use this to touch up my blush. Sometimes I use this to touch up my lip. Am I blended?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. And that's everything in my little makeup bag. So many lip products. But how disappointing would it be, let's be real, if I just pulled out one lip product? The only thing left in my bag are some crumpled receipts and a piece of plastic. But besides that, and that, guys, is everything that is in my everyday bag. I really hope that you enjoyed. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments as per usual. Hit the like button if you did enjoy today's video and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.